All right, House of Payne fans, we have yet again another episode synopsis. This is dropping on September the 6th, and if I remember correctly, September the 6th should be the final night for season 12 because we're getting 3 episodes per night. So episodes 20, 21, and 22. I guess you could call September 6th the finale week of House of Payne season 12. Alright, so the only synopsis we have is for episode 20, not 21 and 22. Run them pockets. CJ hosts his first ever poker night at, well, I'm just going to read it, at and Janine's place. So basically, CJ and Janine's house is going to be a poker night. Ella expresses her disappointment with the idea of gambling and how it negatively affects the community. I mean, if it's just a poker night with the boys, I don't really see the problem with that. Not to mention, I feel like this is a lack of continuity. I forgot the exact episode, but I want to say it was in season 11 when Ella was all like, oh, Curtis and I can use part of our nest egg, our quote-unquote retirement fund, to help with the community center or whatever it is that the church has that was being run down and whatnot because there weren't many volunteers. The church wasn't bringing in enough money to fix up the community center. So she decided just take a chunk of the money from their retirement to fix up the place. And then I believe Curtis wanted to turn it into like a casino kind of thing where it's like, oh, you know, it'll be a help center during the day, but then like a casino establishment at night to basically make back the money. Ella didn't want that, and then by the end of the episode, all like the slot machines and blackjack tables and whatnot were at the backyard of their house, and Ella came out of the garage, you know, in full casino attire, had like the, you know, the visor cap on, she had a change machine and whatnot, and, you know, she was excited about the money that was bringing in for them. And I get it. I guess you could say that was more for comedic relief. But to have a episode where the main plot is about her being anti-gambling, I don't like. I mean, if it's a isolated event at CJ's and Janine's house, then what does it matter? You know, I mean, it's not like they're opening up a casino or something in town, which even if they did, so what? That's a way to bring up, you know, money. I mean, I live in the state of Virginia, and I don't live in Danville, but that's about an hour away from where I live now. They recently opened up a casino, and that's brought the town millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, if I'm not mistaken. So Ella needs to chill. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, if it's a situation where they're just blowing money on the gambling and whatnot, and I mean, even if you were like, Curtis, you're taking money from the retirement fund. Well, I will say this much. Hey, I mean, you kind of did the same thing with the help center. Yeah, it's for a worthy cause. But my biggest gripe about that episode was that, well, why don't you ask for volunteers or get the community involved to bring in money? Also, aside from the money that Curtis and Ella put up, I think there have been at least 2 or 3 episodes where it was a whole thing about Ella getting on social media, doing live streams and whatnot to bring in donations for the help center, which I'm like, then what was the point of giving all that money? Or matter of fact, why didn't you do that prior to putting up all the money y'all sells? Part of me feels like it's a bit of Ella ego as opposed to being a good Christian, but hey, that's neither here nor there. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, I wonder who's going to be playing poker. Will it just be like Curtis, Malik, Calvin, CJ, or will like Pookie and Peanut, Floyd show up as well? Will we get some returning or new characters? We'll have to wait and see on September 6th.